Good morning, everybody. This is PillarTrading.com, and we are doing a market update for Thursday, April 29th. Taking a look at the Emini market here, the ES, and the news that's going to affect the U.S. markets in general. 8:30 a.m. today, the big one kicks it all off. It is unemployment claims. Okay, if you're trading the gap fill trades, if you're trying to get in pre-market, make sure and be aware that 8:30 time frame you're going to see some price action. So just know that it's out there. 10:30 a.m. we've got nat gas storage. If you're trading CL, be prepared for some movement. Just plan accordingly there. And then at 2:30 p.m. to close off the news for the U.S. markets, we've got Geithner speaking. Not expecting a whole lot out of that, but again, the main number, that 8:30 a.m. unemployment claims. Be aware that that is going to move the market. Now we head over to the ES, looking at the daily chart after the FOMC day yesterday. We are still in position on these anchor ambush longs here. From those 46.25s, we've got the move up to these 12, 10, 75s. That saw a bounce the first time around, and it's seen a bounce the second time around. Now, if we look at a 15-minute chart, you're going to see some interesting things here about this bounce. But the target, the overall target that we're eyeing on this move is these 12.26s up here, okay? 12.26s is the target on the daily chart. Now we go down to the 15-minute chart, and we can see that the past few days have been a series of measured moves to the downside, okay, that have worked out. So we had one measured move to the downside. The next measured move. These are all hitting to the tick, okay, from the anchor point, again to the downside. This is all measured moves, all hitting to the tick. We had a front run measured move here on Tuesday, hit its negative 23% target. We saw buying into that level. Okay, people covering their shorts. We take a closer look at this. People covering their shorts down here at that negative 23%. Now, when that happened, the next measured move, as soon as it hit its target, we drew the next measured move. Okay, that gave us this 61.8% line up here at 1187.75s, 1188s. That broke out. Okay, the next thing you do, draw the next measured move, and it bounced and broke down. It's in a range now. Two moves have broken out. It's in a range, but it bounces again at that anchor point. Okay, it bounces at those 77, 75s, and 78 evens. And what happens then? Set up the move of the day off of these lows at the anchor point, two highs of yesterday, gave us a halfway back at 1184.25s. That traded to the tick. So that is currently the move that we are in. We have broken out of the ambush shorts, and we are now in the ambush long section. So if we take a look at the 512 tick chart, we can see exactly what is setting up for tomorrow. Again, we've got the daily pivot here at 1186 evens, and the gap fill will fill at 1188.50s tomorrow. Taking a look at the smaller time frame, what to expect in the overnight session. Again, I've got the gap fill up here already. We bounced from these lows to highs of yesterday trading hours, bounced perfectly, hit that 50%, and we have moved upwards. It has double topped up here. Okay, we're going to talk about why in just 1 second. But we are anticipating further strength in the market. Now, what is trading currently is a halfway back micro, okay, an in-between, not on the 15-minute chart, but this is a micro. You've seen it bounce. It's bounced twice now, okay? It's right on the gap fill. This has happened the last 3 days. We've had micros on the gap fill work out. So this has got a target up here at 1194 evens. The overall target, if we take a look back, the overall target on the bigger ambush long is at 1195.50s. That is the target that we are anticipating. The gap tomorrow will fill. Right now, these levels, if you haven't gotten in at these levels here, they're gone. Okay, can't take a second touch. Now, if it breaks down, if it breaks to the downside, if this measured move short works and it breaks to the downside, these 1184.25s is where the market is going to pick itself back up again for the gap fill. Okay, but there is no trading that level until a series of measured moves to the downside breaks. Again, No picking this level up. It's already been hit once. You can't take it on the first go. It has to be a broken series of measured moves. Now, why is it double topping up here? Well, if we go back to the 15-minute chart, we can see exactly what is happening. We take a look. From Tuesdays, we had a series of measured moves. We had this anchor point, and now what's happened is we've run into that 50% after the huge drop-off. We have run in to that 50% short. Should it break this halfway back, should 82.50s break, look to the shorts, okay? Look to the downside because it's below the pivot, the thing is coming down. Now, should it hold up, that would break the short setup, and the next short setup would be halfway back. Halfway back is unreliable because we've had this huge measured move to the downside. The shorts, the bears that are in the market, have an opportunity to defend. Okay, that defense point is right here. If it gets to the full halfway back, which we can draw up here, from highs to swing lows, if it gets to these 1197 evens, okay, the majority of the bears will have already been defending their positions. They will have already been broken. So don't look to short halfway backs. They have not been working on the ES, and I don't anticipate this will work either. If anything, if you are looking to get short, look to that level that we just talked about, which is trading already. But again, that would be a third test of that same level. So looks strong right now in the ES. We head over to CL. CL on the daily. Again, looking for that bounce point from anchors. We draw in here. It's happened twice already. We've yet to come down to that level, that 80.45 level. It's sort of in the same situation that the ES is in, moving hand in hand. The only thing that's different is CL has moved up into its full halfway back already. Okay, it is hit. This is the full halfway back. It's hit and has been respected. Got a bounce off that level right before the bell. So if this breaks the halfway back, which is, again, not reliable on CL or the ES at the moment, if it breaks this halfway back, look to get in on the next 15-minute measure move, anticipating this target of 80.25 being filled. So again, if it breaks, if this short is respected and breaks this level, that's your cue to get in on a 15-minute downside trade. If this is respected, comes down, bounces at 82.36 and moves up, that will break the shorts, and it will be all long from there up till the full halfway back. Again, so those are the plays on ES, guys, and CL. Watch out for that nat gas storage if you are trading CL. And hopefully everyone had a good day yesterday, a safe day on the FOMC statement day. And we will see you all on the trading floor.